Hi everyone, welcome to Thursday. No life's mysteries this week. Instead, a dedication to reigning PDC World Darts Champion Mr. Gary Anderson. For the reason is, today I'm reviewing Flying Scotsman. Of course, Gary is the Flying Scotsman. This is their premium bitter, tips the scales at 4% ABV. Quite funky artwork on that. Now this set me back £1.19 English pence from Home Bargains. So plain cap. A quite funky artwork. Fly Scotsman, of course, originally was a train. Now let's get this popped on board and see what she is like. Nice hiss. No real can of smoke that I saw. Anyway, now let's get this into a glass. We've got a splodge nucleated glass. Now, as always, to be a bargain beer on my show, anyway, you've got to cost £1.25 English pence for a 500ml bottle. You could be a bigger bottle, you could be a smaller bottle, but pro-rated ratioed, £1.25 equivalent 500ml is how you get a guest spot on my show Thursday. So that's what she looks like. Here is the beer. That pours quite a nice sort of dark copper colour. Lighting here isn't fantastic. I'm filming quite late at night. Nice one and a bit finger head of slightly sort of fluffy bubbles. I don't think I've ever used that one before. So a bit like a sheep woolen coat. So let's go for a sniff and see what the old aroma's like. A little bit of roasty, caramel, biscuit, malty, bit of toffee, maybe a little bit like plummy raisiny. Quite a lot of different. Don't get me wrong, not each one of them is, not being hit in the face with a wet kipper or something like that. But all quite subtle, but together gives you quite a nice aroma. Now it's been out of the fridge, this has, for probably about half an hour. So it's probably at like cellar temperature at the moment. So go for a taste. Very good health, everyone. Tastes more like a dark beer. Maybe a little bit of brambles in there, but almost like sort of quite a strong emphasis on the biscuit, like hedge fruit, brambly, and the darker side of things as well. I don't mean like black magic and things like that. It does taste like a tray of chocolate, but like the raisiny aspect. Maybe a bit of plum, bit of fig, that type of. That's quite. Hop wise, I think there's a combination in there. There's definitely a bit of Goldings, and it's mixed with something else, but similar. So I wonder if it's a couple or three. And bear with me, just consult the label for marketing purposes. Mentions the National Railway Museum in York. Funny enough, when I was in India on my honeymoon, is when that's where I went. I went to the National Railway Museum in, I think it was just outside of Delhi. That was pretty spectacular. Does say raisin-like spiciness, so I'm glad the taste buds aren't playing me up. And roasty dryness, not necessarily getting the dryness. That's going down really nicely actually. But yeah, the raisiny style, it does, it's sort of darkish in colour, but it actually tastes a lot more darker than what it is, and by that like on the, I'm not saying it's a dishwater style pint, which one of my peers loves, but that, I like that. The raisiny, figgy type taste is great, and maybe at the time of filming this is possibly the wrong time in the year for a beer of this particular flavour, but I do like that. I think if I was out, I could quite easily have about 2 or 3 of these, and then maybe move on to something else. But it's not a 1 pint beer in my opinion. So it's a premium bitter, the Flying Scotsman, 4% ABV. If you pick one up, give it a bash. If you like your dark style flavoured beers with a bit of raisin back end on it, that could be the one for you. Score out of 10 for me, I am going to give that a very respectable 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching everyone, and we'll see you again real soon right here Thursday, the studio, the spare room, Brewcat's bedroom, and we'll go from there. Vicini.